Evening, folks, and welcome to the first episode of Big Cats Beat Up. Tonight we have our special guest, Joel Soutar.
Big
Thanks
Cat.
for being here, mate.
Anytime.
That's good. Now, Tenchy, as you're formerly known, you are 250 games this weekend. How's that going?
Yeah, it's going well, mate. So, first round, just trying to get the body up. Thursday night training, and then go from there. Hopefully get picked, and we'll go out and do my thing.
No, that's good. Now, I've got a bit of history here. You come to the Morwell Football Club at 14.
14, yeah.
Yes.
You feeded me up for about 4 years down the local under-14s comp.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah, and then we played together, which is good.
That's true. That's why you got swollen legs. I tackled you high the whole time.
That's right. Exactly right.
You're now 30, so that's 16 years at one club. That's a great stint, mate.
Yeah, 16 years. Not much has changed. I'm still one of the smallest at the club. So, but no, I obviously enjoyed it immensely, and still here now. It's got some great friends.
That's good.
Including yourself.
That's right. Now I've got a list of accomplishments here. First senior game at 16, senior captain, senior best and fairest, premiership player, premiership captain, best on ground in premiership, fourth coach, third coach, senior coach, back-to-back premiership, and now 250 games. What's next, mate? What can you do besides that?
It's not bad. Stitched up Big Cat at the front. Probably add that into the list as well.
Rumour.
No, obviously the club's been great to me, so as long as I can give as much back to the club as they've given me, then that's what I try to do. So.
Oh, that's good. You've done well there, mate. You've played with some great players over the years. Has anyone stood out that you've looked up to that made you want to improve your game, or?
Yeah, I've answered this question before on radio, Big Cat, so not on the Big Cat Beat Up. So I reckon Jeff Ryan's one of the players who I've always looked up to. He's an absolute superstar, his leadership and stuff like that. So around the time when I was playing, he really drove the group. So I've sort of taken that off him when he left. Tried to be like him in that sort of area. So
that's good.
Obviously being close to Jeff, he's a past player, but I think his leadership and that's always one that I've looked up to.
Good on him. Now you've been known for a high tackle.
Yeah.
People say you get the shoulder, but is it true that the head just weighs you down and you struggle picking it up?
Probably true, Big Cat. Yeah, the head just gets in the way, unfortunately. So, but if it gets me a free kick, then I'll still do it.
That's good, mate. That's good. Now, this question you shouldn't get wrong, but it's been known. Who's the best ruckman you've ever played with?
Oh, I have to be Big Cat.
Damn straight. There's been some standout moments in your career. We've listed before all of them. What's been the best moment for you?
Obviously, you always remember your first game. I think I tagged Good Morley, I think you chinned me. So you always remember your first game. But obviously, going through with a great bunch of blokes, I'll always remember.
Yep.
We had a tight group coming through, still really close mates with a lot of them now. But also, the back-to-back flags is really big. We had a massive 2 years, but also coaching the club was a massive achievement for myself, and I'll always remember that as well. But mainly, I think just the friendship and bond
that's good.
You get with the players at the club. So.
No, very nice. I just want to talk about. We spoke about flags before. 2013 grand final. You played Sale 2 weeks before the flag, and they touched you up by 20 goals. What were you thinking going into that grand final? Oh shit.
Yeah, pretty much. They were easily the best side all year, as everyone knows. They touched us up, last round of the year, and then I think we come in some pretty good form. Beating Mafra, I think they were really challenged us. That first final, they smashed us by about 10 goals. So I think get over the line, we sort of come in and we had nothing to lose really, and that's sort of how we played. The weather probably helped us, being a little bit wet. We just come out and we set the scene really, and the rest was history. We got the win and we moved on. So
you killed them. So with the difference put down to playing harder, weather, everything.
Oh, it's a bit of everything. I think we wanted it more as well. We had a group there that I guess had played with each other for a while. I think once you get there, then you've got to put it all together on the day. And I think maybe they took us a little bit easy going in, but I think we definitely brought it for the 4 quarters or even the half. She was probably all over it after.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
But
I remember anyway.
But I just think it was the group of blokes we had. We were a pretty tight-knit group, and we knew what we had to do to get over the line, and we went out and did it.
No, that's good. Now, besides good morning, you chin you on your first game, dirty bugger.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you remember the lead up and the build up when you got told you were playing and all that stuff?
Yeah, I do. I trained with the seniors most of the pre-season, so sort of knew I might be in the mix, sort of thing. I think Mago was coaching us back then. We had a really young side, not similar to where we are now. So I think just did the hard work through pre-season, then got picked, and then went from there. So I was lucky enough to play in an under-18s grand final with you too. Big Cat.
That's right.
We got done there, but I think we come from 5th that year. So
we did. Push-up king, Peter Petro.
That's right. Yeah, we had Pegger. All those push-ups has put us in good stead.
That's it. Now, 250 games is great, mate. You can't argue with that as a career. What would you say to the juniors that look up to you now, like you looked up to other people? Still looking up to other people, I suppose.
Yeah, that's right.
That's short.
They probably don't look up to me. They're looking down at me, but most of the juniors. But obviously, it's a great club to be around. I think the boys coming through now, especially the 18s and 16s, they look like a tight-knit group. So I think if they can all stay together, then they can see sort of what's happened when they do. If you get success when everyone stays together, and that doesn't matter if it's seniors or reserves on the flag the other year. So it's just a matter of keeping that group, keeping that bond, and playing some good footy together, and eventually the goals will come.
Yeah, that's it.
More consistent footy, and they'll get there.
Now, this is our viewer question that we have to ask every week. You've always said that Daniel the Beast Hutchison is the best forward you've ever played with. Could you please elaborate on that a little bit?
I think Daniel the Beast Hutchison would have told you.
Well, it was actually from D. Hutchison to Rogan, so...
Oh, yeah. No, he's good to give you a spray and tell you to get out of his pool. But no, obviously Daniel's one of my close mates, and obviously I think nearly every goal he's kicked, I've kicked to him, so he probably owes me a few slabs down there. But,
very nice.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a good player, the Beast, and definitely one of the boys that I'm really close with.
That's good. Mate, congrats. Good luck on the weekend. All
Thanks,
the best.
Cat.
Go Tigers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Done.
How was it? All good?